for the last half of the inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Just missed it. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teel. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It down for the out. 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Chase Meidroth. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That's ripped. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Batting 8th, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jacob Gonzalez. Base hit center field. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
And now the center fielder, Tristan Peters. Hard liner. Young heading to the alley. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the White Sox will strand 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Popped up. Meidroth under it. 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Montgomery moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead 4-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a line drive to left field. 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Andrew.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. And that one hammered. That's back there. Up onto the patio and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Chase Maedroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a base hit up the middle. The throw in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that
line and a base hit into right. Throws to second. They get the first out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Tristan Peters now at the plate.
Center fielder, Tristan Peters.
Hard hit to right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 5 and the Nationals 4. Back here on the south side, start of the 4th, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air. Vargas takes it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Hey. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Fastball almost got him there. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit.
Nasim Nunez.
Inside, backs him off again. Uh-oh.
Yep,
Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, James
And here
Wood.
is James Wood. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course.
Oh,
Hey,
this is
that ball got
bad.
him.
This is
Up
terrible.
next for Washington, first
And the
baseman,
batter now, Luis Garcia. This one in the air right field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Near the fence. And a foul ball. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run.
Up next for the Nationals,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And that is out of play. 0-1. On the ground to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So they get 1. Bottom four, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci. Now a screamer into the outfield. Young makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One pitch and one out. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
He's already homered here in this one. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to...
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. He's already homered in this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Oh. Hey.
But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 7-5. Back at right field. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Young can't hold up, and that's a strike. In the air, right field, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Jose Tena. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, and a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, that plucked him.
He's got first.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So up next, Nasim Nunez. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. First and second, 2 outs. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. On the ground. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. To third. In plenty of time to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate. Here on the south side, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
And Boog, it's been a fun time in the right field bleachers with all those balls heading out that direction. Seems like a good day to be a lefty slugger.
Lyle makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Braden Montgomery will hit next. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. Jacob Gonzalez, the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Tristan Peters now at the plate. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Sam Antonacci getting ready to hit. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. They're within 2, 11, 9 now. Digging in, Miguel Vargas. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Smoked into the gap, and this might score both runners. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. It's 12-11. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. 1 out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 14-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what,
this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Chase Meidroth on a line. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And now, Braden Montgomery. Safe to say he's grabbed our attention with this performance. 3 hits, 3 at-bats, and a chance to make it 4 for 4.
Yeah, this has been a really fun start to his career. Definitely making a splash. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and the ball hammered. Left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So up now for Chicago, Jacob Gonzalez. So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, Boog. A multi-hit game is a great way to start your career. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip? Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Runner from third, in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI.
Number 51 takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Luis Angel Acuna. Two-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. On a line out towards center. And that will end the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We're through 5. The White Sox lead this one 15-11. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Fastball for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lyle, batting with one down, takes a strike. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. The White Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expect.
Montgomery grabs it on the run. The White Sox have the lead 15-11.
And leading off for the White
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Benintendi to the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Ripped to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher.
Now that's smacked to right center. Base hit into the outfield.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home.
Line drive to short and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Out towards left center. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the second run is in. The relay safe. And that's his third hit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Didn't try to do too much.
Brad Lord gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Going, gone. They'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 20-11.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
So two down. Jacob Gonzalez will hit next. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
Up next.
Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. So digging in, Keibert Ruiz.
For the Nationals.
First and second, and nobody out. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. This one in the air, center field. Acuna should have this one. Can't reach it. Should score at least 2. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. So up next, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Inside. And
That got him.
And
First
now
base.
the bases are loaded. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop. C.J.
Tough
Abrams.
situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. Base hit. 1 run is in. Can't glove it cleanly. Now a long throw home. He's in there. First and second, 1 out. Jacob Young digs in now. Up the middle. 1 at second. Up now for Washington, Jose Tena. And that one got a piece of it.
Take your base.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The tying run at the plate. Wants a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In there, got him looking for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they score 5 times in the inning, but still have plenty of work to do. 7th inning stretch time, and the White Sox are out in front 20. Of the 7th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fun attempt, popped up. And he beats it. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. And a sac bunt here. Garcia to second. Abrams. Back to first, but not in time.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter.
One out man at first. Benintendi up here. Trying to move him over here. Oh, a great flip. And they get the out.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. The White Sox with the lead 20-16. Back here on the south side, ready to begin the 8th, Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, no outs. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. Fouled off down the right side.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The Nationals with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they cut the lead to 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here is C.J. Abrams, and there's 1 down. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Jacob Young will hit next. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying.
Oh, that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold. So the tying run at second. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. Fouls away the first offering. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 2. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Nats on top here, 22-20.
Now pitching for the
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orlando Ribalta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one ripped right center field. Ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
At the plate, Chase Maidra. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Braden Montgomery. Hard hit into the gap, should bring in 2. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. Relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Luis Angel Acuna into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in 7.
Luis Angel Acuna.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Orlando Ribalta done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
For the Nationals,
Jacob Gonzalez now at the plate. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Garcia. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ball line to center. That is the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. Through 8 full, Nationals lead this one 22-22. All set to start the 9th in this one. James Wood. He's had a great game at the plate so far as we look at where he's been sending his hits.
I mean, he's having success no matter where he hits it. As a fielder, it's so hard to defend a hitter like this because it's tough to predict where the ball's going.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Out towards right center field. Montgomery under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Next to him, C.J. Abrams. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Montgomery in position, but misjudges this one, and it's down. Here comes Wood around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run triple, and they take a two-run lead. One down, runner at third. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff.
This one in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a three-run lead. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Montgomery. And that is that. So they get three and jump ahead late. 2-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clayton Beeter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And the leadoff man aboard, Andrew Benintendi, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Line and a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teel. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
Grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.